welcome back to SourceFed. I'm Steve Zaragoza.
And I'm William Haynes.
This episode's brought to you by The Puppy Bowl. Hey! Are you a sexually active woman? Are you not on birth control pills? Do you also like booze? Well, the Centers for Disease Control is proposing that if you qualify for all of those things, you should stop drinking. Now, according to the CDC, sexually active women who are not using birth control should refrain from alcohol to avoid the risk of giving birth to babies with fetal alcohol spectrum disorders, even if the women aren't pregnant at all.
The report was released on Tuesday and estimated that 3.3 million women between the ages of 15 and 44 who drink alcohol risk exposing their infants to the disorders. The report also said that 3 in 4 women who intend to get pregnant do not stop drinking alcohol when they stop using birth control. Shame.
Now, Ann Shushat, principal deputy director of the CDC, said in a statement, "The risk is real, why take the chance?" Okay, but this all seems to kind of just point fingers at women only. The risk of babies with birth defects is kind of a shared thing, isn't it? I mean, I get that the baby grows inside of a woman, but what if a guy's a hardcore alcoholic? Does his contribution to the baby not affect potential birth issues?
Well, it's no secret that drinking during pregnancy causes all sorts of problems, but this is kind of the first time we're hearing about drinking before you even get pregnant. The article goes on to say that about half of pregnancies are unplanned, and that most women don't even know they're pregnant until 4 or 6 weeks into the pregnancy. And the CDC says the only way to be sure that the effects of alcohol consumption won't be passed down to a potential child would be to not drink it at all. Science, I guess?
Now, a lot of women are upset about this recommendation, saying that modern knowledge of pregnancies is already plagued with superstitions and intense paranoia of such things as the dreaded evil gluten. Olga Kazan, writer for The Atlantic, responded to the report saying, "Why is it that whenever public health officials talk about alcohol, they act like they're Puritan robots from outer space who could never understand Earthlings' love of distilled spirits?"
Another responder, managing director of the American Beverage Institution, Sarah Longwell, said, "While the excessive use of alcohol during pregnancy clearly has a harmful effect on unborn children, advising all fertile women to avoid any alcohol simply isn't a realistic solution to this public health problem."
So I kind of feel like this is a bit of a fear-mongering thing, but at the end of the day, it's a recommendation, not an order or a law. I mean, really, shouldn't it be up to the family to decide how they want to prepare for pregnancies? And if it's an issue of surprise or unwanted pregnancies, maybe it's time to beef up education on birth control and condoms. I don't know, just a thought.
So by now, you're definitely aware of the existence of Google.
You know, that website you go to where you can find anything, even the last time your grandma wrote an angry Yelp review before she died. You just gotta look deep.
Yes, Google is our overlord mostly because they make some of the best stuff. For instance, they recently decided that they're going to, give gigabyte internet to poor people for free. Google just announced that it will be providing internet access at gigabyte speeds to residents in affordable housing.
Google Fiber, their internet subsidiary, was actually already doing that, but at a measly 5 megabits per second for download speeds and up to 1 megabit per second for upload speeds.
Wow, earlier Google. That's the best you could do? Poor folks can only get 1 JPEG from an HTML server with those speeds.
Those poor folks that couldn't even download an MP3 file from LimeWire.
What are they supposed to do if their MPEG stream clip is left in 1080p resolution?
Also, how are they supposed to send files to the Drobo through an FTP?
That's what I'm saying, Google, but thanks for the gigabits.
I don't even know what we're talking about.
Me either. Let's be honest, if you're going to McDonald's, you're not trying to be healthy. For a matter of fact, if you're going to McDonald's, you're probably just trying to eat.
But crazy enough, McDonald's has a new kale salad.
Probably in an attempt to revitalize the brand and trick consumers into associating healthy practices with their logo intentions and maybe even a new mission statement or a catchphrase.
Which is insane because at the end of the day, it turns out their kale salad has more calories in it than their double Big Mac. Now on the McDonald's website, they have written, "Keep calm, Caesar on."
Catchphrase.
But once you get your hands and subsequently your mouth on the greens, you'll have consumed 730 calories, 53 grams of fat, and 1,400 milligrams of salt.
A dietitian from Toronto, Shauna Linsden, stated, "Health-wise, I think it's a fat and sodium overload."
Oh! She went on, by eating that salad, you're getting your sodium for the day.
Damn!
Hold up a second here. Hey Siri, where's the closest burn ward?
What do you guys think about all this? Do you still want to try it? Because I'm sure it's delicious.
And what do you guys think about women being advised to not drink alcohol ever again in their entire lives, unless they plan on not having a baby ever? And in that case, drink up, me hearties, and also call me.
Let us know in the comments down below. I'm William Haynes.
And I'm Steve Zaragoza. Oh, hold on a second, guys. Massively huge breaking news. The Puppy Bowl airs this Sunday, February 7th at 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock Central, only on Animal Planet.
Yes! This year it's Team Rough versus Team Fluff in the big game. And we all know Team Fluff is gonna win.
Nuh-uh, sassafras. My bag of kibbles on Team Rough. And to make you guys feel even warmer inside, the puppies all come from over 44 shelters and rescue groups from 25 states across US and Puerto Rico.
Wow.
That's right, guys, so check that out, only on Animal Planet. I'm Steve Zaragoza.
And I'm William Haynes.
I was gonna write a series of animated films about skeletons.
Like, sent him over the edge was KK.
Yeah, he thought it was Kim Kardashian, right?